Alright, so we are doing the next part of our Starfield Let's Play. Last thing we were doing was we had went to the moon, um, and we had been then directed to go to Earth, old Earth, and we are in the NASA facility, which is actually kind of cool. Run around NASA and seeing like the spacecraft and stuff that they had here. But I ended up having to go. Oh, and I must share this news with everybody. I almost forgot. Um, we had to go over, and my family was like, "Hey, we're gonna play Zelda Monopoly, so it's Zelda Monopoly night. So you have to come over." I was like, "All right, that's cool." And it was a ruse. It was a ruse for this. My daughter is pregnant, and I'm going to be a grandfather again. I'm going to be a pop for the fifth time. So yay! Or no, well, technically the fifth time because she miscarried one. Um, but this will be another grandbaby. Um, and the cool thing is that they said two eggs were released, and there's a chance that it may be twins. And so my daughter and son-in-law are like, "Oh dear God!" And so I'm just sitting here like, "Yes, twins! That'd be so cool." You know, it's like do little things with them together and see how they respond to stimuli differently, even though they're twins. So it's like, I know that sounds like I'll experiment on them, but not really. It's just cool to see, how often do you get a chance to do that? So, oh no, it'd be great. It'd be great. It twice the poopy butts, but that's all right. Um, but I'm kind of excited. So we'll just see. Now it might not be. They said it was too early to tell. uh, but they said within the next month and a half, they'll know for certain. So we'll keep everybody posted. But yeah, I'm going to be a pop again, so I'm very, very excited. Um, they are hoping for a girl. They really want a little girl, and I really want them to have a little girl because that would be really cool. Oh yeah, that's I don't know, you Cruzo. Why are you speaking that evil over me, Ricky Bobby? I don't know what I would do with two poopy butts. Now, if it's them, I ain't got to worry about it. If they do it at home, but if they do it while Pop's got them, that might be an issue because what am I supposed to do with two poopy butts? But yeah, yeah, I'm digging my own grave here, but it'll be all right. We could do it. I don't know how. I've never had to do that before, uh, but it'd be fun. I mean, obviously not changing the butt's not fun, but having the twins would be fun. Yeah, it'd be a small price to pay for all the cool things you could do with them. So I see these drilling rigs all the time. It says it's a rare manufactured component, but I don't know in what. I'm assuming something you put on your base. There's another one of those energy power cells, though. So I'm sure I'll need that for something. It's weird, like they've got these weapon boxes and stuff, even way back here. Sealant, a magnet, an adaptive frame. No, thank you. How overweight am I? Let's see. 321 at 275. Barnacles. Those all are worth something. It's all worth something. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll just use a pick me up, so I'm not encumbered. Oh goodness. Pardon me. I already did Grudge. I started it again and put let them know where we were and so forth. There's more of these power cells. Do I need to pick up all these? I'm just gonna grab them for now. It's just, if I need them, that way I don't have to come back for them. Power required. Okay. Here. Yes. This part has a very Dead Space feel to it. I'm gonna grab those. They're not too heavy. Caved in. So you can go up at some point. What do we got? Another reactive gauge. Pick. Yeah, I know you don't like it when I pick up everything. Goodness. Whoa! It's the first enemies I've seen in here. Stop it. Stop it. That's a level 92 robot. There has been no combat in this section until now. And I'm encumbered also, so that's not helpful. Where's that damn robot at? Alright, time to switch weapons here. I know you can favorite these, but I'm not sure how you do it. We'll figure it out one day. I put the other one away, didn't I? Shoot. Okay, this one then. Look, don't step right in front of me. This is a grenade launcher. There we go. It's down. Switch back. Which one was I using? That one? There's a big robot in the middle too. I wonder if that's going to come to life and try to kill us. Okay. Are you going to come to life and try to kill me? I hope not. Alright, some sealant.
Do you think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
I don't know, potentially. But he's not with us though, so we can't really ask him. Zero wire. Lots of stuff to build with. Although I don't know if I need any of it. Is this a research station? No. Well, it was. It's unpowered now though. Let's see. Lock the door. Come back to that in a second. Let's switch over here. Was this need power? Power required. Yeah. Okay. I think what they're going to end up showing me is that they've somehow discovered a relic down here on the moon. That's the only thing I can think of. That goes. All right. Wave over here. I guess I don't need all those. Power cores. You know what? Let's drop them. Because they're heavy. Let's go drop that's heavy. You know what? We'll drop one of those, and we'll drop one of those. I got plenty of those. Okay. Figures. Turret control after I killed them all. Oh well. Yeah, no signal because they're all dead. Okay, so can we turn this on now? Yes. Does that bring that robot to life? Let's go see if it activates that station. No. Okay. So that's no good on the robot coming back.
The scope of this facility is massive. I wonder how many knew how big it really was.
It's a lot of stuff to explore, but that's what's cool about this game. It's all the exploration. Check all badges before allowing access. Hey, buddy, badge. Badge, hey. Iron Man 2 joke? Or 3? Yeah, Iron Man 3. Yes, even the generals, I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the Secretary. Absolutely no phones or recording devices. All written materials, clipboards, notebooks are to be checked on exit from the labs. Confiscate anything with confidential information on it. All right. Archives damaged, running system recovery, partial files retrieved. April 14th, 2138.
Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us? It's all going to be possible.
It's an interesting concept on how to space travel.
Dr. Judith Tatian. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like, I bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Space bears. Okay, well, let's move on. Ah! Why? Okay.
We must be nearing the artifact. If it is here, we should not give up now.
All right, let me. Okay. So this is what happens when you activate a grav drive in a building.
How quickly can you get that done?
She's always worried about us being found out when I'm picking a lock. I'm not sure why. Explorer spacesuit. Recon spacesuit. Polytextile. I'll take all those. But now I'm encumbered again. Everything's just floating. That's hilarious. Oh, and there it is. There's the grav drive. That's pretty cool. Can I get in over here? Or is that just a window? It's just a window. Okay. Well, while I find this fascinating, the history of the grav drive and stuff, I'm wondering, why have they brought us here? What was the point? Okay. Be a corpse here still? Why is he dead? Well, who killed him? Prototype drive. Please be careful whenever running power through the prototype. Secure all loose objects and have researchers empty pockets and remove jewelry, watches, etc. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under the strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and ensure information does not leave the lab. Alright, so this stuff is corrupted. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done a full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and large gravity wave spikes emanating from the Moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. So we destroyed the magnetosphere by running these experiments? As our magnetic sphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar winds falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, this will lead to something more dire, the sputtering or stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space, to see into Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. Some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this is orders of magnitude greater. We see echoes of previous generations' debates over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into shore, the Earth, with devastating consequences. Yeah, this would be a little bit different than the global warming debate. You've got a giant grav drive, you're folding space. Of course, it's going to be different. Is that the one I just read? Yeah.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space. Can the drives be fixed? I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now. I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
So then how did they fix it?
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
It is all connected. The artifacts, grav drives,
Figured there'd be another way out, but I guess not. Pick me up is still active. What about that other suit? Can I use that for now? Or did I stored it? Drat.
Installation. Arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found.
And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Lovely. Yeah, we've got company. Oh, did he just heal? I think he did. Alright, can you hold anything else, Drea?
What is it? A good team always.
You cannot. Hmm. I wonder if I
So,
put this other suit on for now. Will that that almost gets me out of there, but see if I let's do a little
yes.
constructive switcheroo here.
What have you got for me?
Well, I'm gonna take some of these weapons from you. It's just here. Just give me a bunch of them. And I want to give you these spacesuits and these packs. That's all you can carry. Okay. So we go back and we see these weapons. Give me the rest of these weapons. Okay, and you take the rest of these packs. That's it. Okay. And that should have got me with that thing where weapons are 50% less weight. Yeah, 283 is 325 right now. So I'm not encumbered.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pocket.
Oh, it's a maintenance key, which we might need to get out of here. Save here. No, don't want that. I will take that. The learned astronomer. Okay, we'll take that too. Let's cut this door. Oh, that's just back to the grav drive. I heard spacers, or not spacers, but Spaceborne. They're in this room here. Or Starborn, not Spaceborne. Get out, it's my town. Does make me wonder who these people are, seeing as they're us. But seriously, multiversal stuff is, I think, has run its course in storytelling now. Duplicate. Must be a power. Hey, he's hit me with that dumb beam. Okay. So pick me up, wore off. This mission started out as a nice, relaxing, just explore NASA mission. That's it. Can I blow that up? No? Okay. Power required. I dropped all those stupid power cores, so... Oh, there's one. Up. What's in here? Oh my gosh, more loot that I won't let go. I swear I'm like the little monkeys that put their hand in the jar. Something I ever went into. What was that noise? I don't know what that noise was. Shame you can't actually loot their corpses, take their stuff. Why am I glowing? Uh-huh. They even put a big chest at the end of it.
I also wish to be prepared for.
Yeah, I know. I'm encumbered again.
There are practical limits, not.
Did you just jump out the window? Spacer ship there. I bet I could jump down here and survive. Use my... Yeah. Okay.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel at the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Sacrificing Earth wasn't worth having grav drives. We lost our home.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That's why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
Okay. Hmm. Well, oh my gosh, I will text you later. Please stop. Okay, so you basically want me to choose a side here. Yeah, you're both wrong. It's time someone other than a starboard made a decision.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he's right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
Well, then, the hunter killed Sarah, so I'm siding with the emissary.
Thank you.
Well, can't say I didn't try. We'll settle this at the usual place.
The buried temple. We'll be there.
You're lucky I'm a man of my word. I'll see you there.
Stay for a moment. You must have questions about what happens next.
Yes. Will you be coming with me?
I'll meet you in orbit above the buried temple. We'll face what's there together.
What should I do to prepare?
There is a temple for every artifact. You should find as many as you can. You'll need their power.
So why are we waiting? Couldn't we just attack the hunter now?
He and I have made a number of agreements over the years, if you can even call them years at this point. We let him go. In exchange, he'll wait at the buried temple. You'll be able to prepare any way you can before then.
What is this buried temple?
There's always a final artifact in a specific temple. The hunter and I agreed that whomever you sided with, the other would wait there. Expect anything and everything. Other starborn human mercenaries and defenses, alien creatures under mind control. It's all fair game.
Okay. Oh, how far away is that? 563? That's not too bad. I can run that.
Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
Let's also use a whiteout or a frost wolf or something to speed up how fast we run. There's my giant lumbering beauty. Look at that ship I built. Look at that. Loves it. Alright. So we should be close enough now that I can put stuff in inventory. Put all these weapons in there. I have to edit that one. Resources, store all those. Okay, and what do you have? Oh, where's she at? Andrea, where'd you go? Andrea, where are you at? Oh, she's disappeared. Maybe she already went on the ship. She shouldn't have, though, because I'm not on the ship yet. So usually the companion follows behind you, but she's missing, so let's go on the ship, see if she shows up. Are you here, Andrea? I need your inventory on the ship. There you are.
What did you need? I have never been.
I don't remember giving her this stuff, but I guess I did because she's got it.
Back to it then.
And we're gonna go into ship cargo. Immediately go to resources and store all that. And then you can also take these helmets and these packs, because this is just, we'll sell directly from the ship. Well, you know, on this new ship, I don't know where the artifacts go. Cargo hold. Oh, there we go. Add artifacts. Okay.
I don't know. Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Well, she needs to learn some new jokes.
Ready here. Doors in 2. We're in orbit, Captain.
Yes, we are. Why is my power like this? Nothing out here. Oh. Hit space junk. Oh, that's right, I'm in the Sol system. Let's see.
I understand the mining jobs here can be quite lucrative if you survive.
We're just gonna go in and see our buddies at the Trade Authority and anybody else that sells. Get rid of some of this stuff.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Broken spear.
Hey,
This is a bar, right?
yes. I had a day off in
Get a lot of new. What's the poison?
You sell pick-me-ups? You do not. Okay, well, that's worth a shot.
Don't be a stranger.
Yep.
It's not easy coordinating corporate efforts between the Star Yard and here.
Hours without incident. 521 hours. It's not days without incident, it's hours without incident.
anyone actually enjoys living here? Simply cannot.
I would think no,
Hey,
because
looking
I was
for
just
a
thinking about that. I
job.
don't think I'd want to live here.
Ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Cool. That's what we do here.
I still don't understand why I'm 183. Didn't I just buy there? They never have anything good though. Let's see. I'll buy one of those. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Yeah, I don't really like that weapon. Doesn't weigh much though. Throwables. It's all junk. Okay. Yeah, gotta keep that one for now. Oh. Oh, he's out of money. Stop selling that stuff.
See you around.
I don't know. What else is over here? UN Office of the Governor General. It's the stairs. We saw. Enhance, no thanks. Light medical. Oh, I didn't know that was there. UC Exchange. Oh, that must be a. Yeah, see, I didn't know these were here because I've never really took a look.
Next year, it's back to New Atlantis, out to the backwoods and back to civilization.
That's how they get you.
Me salary. Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
No, but how often does that happen?
Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst.
How are you gonna be holding this big thing like this, and the beam's like this far away from you? It's just what make? Why would? Why? I don't know. I don't know how you do that.
I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn.
I love your accent, Dr.
What can I
Flynn.
do for you today?
I need help, Doc.
Well, let's see what's wrong with you. I can barely see what's wrong with you. Are you sure you're not coming in here just to see me?
Take care of all of it.
Okay, I'll get you patched up quicker than you can say Bob's your uncle. Looks like we're gonna need the strong stuff to cure you. Hold still. You're good to go. Careful around the affected area. Give it time to heal completely.
Thank you. What about medical supplies? Do you have anything of those to sell?
I've got whatever you need to help fix you up.
I'll take those. Take that. And that. And that. Yeah, might as well. Bandages, yeah. We'll take the kits. The injector, the junk flush, please. The med packs. Pick me ups. Trauma packs, we'll take all those. Zipper bandages. Alright, thank you. Have a great day.
Stay healthy.
What about you, dude? What do you sell? Cutters? Oh, those are marine packs.
Special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal.
Uh-huh.
Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
Alright, well, let's see what you have in stock, I guess.
Take a look.
Ammo you got here. Actually, first, can I sell you weapons and stuff? Yeah, okay. Ammo. Yeah, we'll take those. We'll take those. Take those. You don't see those on sale much. We'll take them. Take those. Oh, yeah, take those. And that. That. Caseless shotgun shells. Lord, I just spent a crap ton of money in your store. Let's sell weapons from the ship. So you're out now. Let's see. Slanius, we'll buy those. Resources. I don't know. What'd you have? You got a lot of resources. So if I needed stuff, it's a good place to come get it as well. I always seem to need that, so I'll buy that now. Let's see. Yeah. Sealant. Always need a bunch of that. Drilling rigs. What do I do with those? God, I'm buying too much crap. Well, it's all cheap. And I can put it all in the, I mean, this is all really cheap stuff, these materials. I could just buy all this and throw it in the... God, it's going to be so heavy, though. Decisions. What else do you have? So I gotta now sell you another weapon to get my money back. I don't know. Did you sell anything of worth? No. No, nothing really of worth here. So we'll, I don't know. Let's just buy them all. I'm gonna be so heavy. I'll just throw them all on the ship. Sell from the ship. sell some helmets this time. Get that weight down. What's this? Oh, that's the Mantis helmet. I'm not selling that. What have I got in miscellaneous? Yeah, those. Oh, this is the stuff that's actually on the ship, like decorating the ship. Okay. Alright, sell some weapons. Yeah, I probably will never use this one. I could give it to one of the companions, though. Oh, that's the one I upgraded. These ones that are not worth much. 3265. Take that. Titanium Commander's Maelstrom. Shame it only does 4 damage, because this was a good weapon for a long time. Alright. That's it. Nothing more.
Hey, catch you on the flip side. You looking for deals on off-world goods?
Yeah,
Your
you
new
know what?
friend
I don't
Dennis.
suppose you
Do
have
I
any deals.
Any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
Right. Is it exhausting managing this shop by yourself?
Oh, friendo, you have no idea. You see, not only do I sell goods for the United Colonies, I also need to receive the shipments, stock the shelves, manage the inventory. Why, even now I have this big delivery. Tracking says it is here, but it is clearly not here. I don't see it, do you? The ship is out in the desert of Mars, not where it should be.
Is this a quest?
Ship services tells me they can look at it, but I need my goods soon, and they're taking too long.
Well, I could go check on it for you.
You could? Yes? This is what I hoped when we talked. If you go to where the ship was last seen, you could look at it. Find out what happened. Take care of anything on board that shouldn't be there. Pirates, killer robots, heat leeches, whatever. And check the crates to make sure nothing is broken. Then come back to me, so I can send someone to recover the shipment and get to selling. Easy as peasy, as they say.
Okay. Freight fright. Definitely encumbered.
Kind of power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Oh, even just jumping is doing it. Can I use that? Yeah. Yeah, well, I did buy a ton of resources to throw on the ship, so I ought to check the weight on those too. So hopefully not going to fill my ship's cargo hold up. I don't think so, but you never know. Tory. Oh, what have I done? Ship. I've still got, it's 7279 cargo hold, so it should be fine. Store all resources. Why am I oh, I just took all resources, didn't I? Okay, store all resources. There we go. What have I not been using that I can just drop off here? See, these just, they don't weigh anything. Yeah, switch that back. Helmets, apparel. Oh, aid. Is it just the aid items? I just got too many of those? It must be. I'm just hauling around too much. This is 26 cheese. I don't need to be carrying that around. Store all that. The bread and stuff I was buying to potentially cook with later. I'm dragging all that around, so veritable grocery store here. Good Lord, I have 111 trauma packs. I think I'm good. That got me down to 94 pounds. So. Okay, so where was this quest at? They want to fright. Where am I going? This way. How far away? How far away is Fright? That's not too bad. Okay, we'll just run it. He's fine. Wait, did that just say I became addicted to stems? Yeah, 2 minutes movement speed. Doesn't say I am. Okay, alright, I'm just checking. Stuck on a shooting range. So why would this ship land all the way out here if it's just a normal delivery? You'd think it would just land at the spaceport. Unless maybe he's smuggling or something. Almost there, though. It's a big ship. Get on board. Hope this isn't stealing. It doesn't say it is, but I did come out here to this, check on this guy's ship. Ah! Stupid heat leeches, get over here. Die. Good job. Check cargo. Okay. Yeah. Leeches everywhere. Maybe this is why they made them land down here, because they become terramorphs. You inspect the cargo for damage, you shift through various consumer goods, everything seems remarkably intact. You inspect the cargo for damage, you open the can, something squirms out and drops to the floor, it's a heat leech. Inspect the cargo for damage, you open the can, something squirms out, drops to the floor, it's a heat leech. So some of these are just going to have heat leeches in them. Apparently I can take this other stuff though if I wanted it. You around the contents of the container, nothing's noting some ruined consumer goods inside. A heat leech squirms out of the container, drops to the ground. These goods seem mostly intact. Superficial damage to the packaging, but otherwise intact. Heat leech was sitting in that one. Not anymore. Just a couple more to check here. Heat leech squirms out.
What I trained for.
You trained to kill heat leeches? Superficial damage to packaging, but otherwise okay. More heat leeches. Dead person. Need those credits. More credits. Yeah, take the magnet too, I guess. I can throw it in the chip. We got ammo case, it's empty. More credits. Jabber A2 job.
Final log for Jabber, logistics ship A2. Job number 146789. Beginning descent into Mars airspace towards Sidonia. And... What the... What's wrong? I'm losing systems. Something's cutting power. Nav's offline. Comms are dead. That's not good. Computer's on the fritz. I'm going to try for an emergency landing. Shit! All two just vented. Life support is failing rapidly. Alert Galvin. Get your suits on and strap in. We're in for a rough landing. What about... Don't worry about me. Hurry! Go! I'll be right behind you as soon as I set the ship to land.
So, some kind of an emergency landing. Something happened though. Did you? Notebook. More credits. Where's the Where's the cockpit? Landing bay access. How do you get to the top part of the ship? Door inaccessible. Okay. That's probably there. Alright. Well, what does it say we need to do for our quest? Return to Dennis. Okay. Well, his crew's dead, and that kind of sucks. Although it might not even be his ship. It may have just been some kind of a cargo company he hired.
And something vaguely old and ill-kept.
Watch out for the robots.
Ah, you did not find my cargo ship yet, I take it?
The ship crashed. It was full of heat leeches, but we took care of those for you. The cargo seems intact.
Oh, no. I hope they did not get into my cargo and ruin anything. As for the crew, I assume dead, yes? That is too bad. Too bad. But you found the ship and its cargo, and that is good at least. I will send someone to retrieve it now that you made it safe. Thank you. Maybe I will have more jobs for you. If you want.
Alright, you get 300 credits for doing that. So, Mr.
Hey,
Dennis.
if you buy from me, maybe I can give you the same discount I give to locals.
Not to be rude, but where are you from?
Ah, yes, it is the accent. I have been asked this before. Do not worry, I take no offense. From a very young age, I spent most of my life among the stars, aboard one ship or another. I picked up many ways of speaking, many languages. Because of this, the way I speak sounds strange to some, but that is the price I pay for knowing all the languages I do.
Alright. Well, I'm glad that didn't cause you any offense. I was just curious. Did you have more work you needed done, or?
Plenty. I've always got work to do. Oh, wait. You mean more work from me for you? As a matter of fact, I do. You know how I have that shh business on the side? Well,
No.
I could use some help acquiring more goods to sell. How would you feel about obtaining them for me?
These items wouldn't happen to be illegal, would they?
No. Well, they may not be entirely legitimate, but I assure you, they're not exactly illegal either. You'll be obtaining equipment from renegades, enemies of the settled systems. So really, you're doing everyone a favor.
Okay.
Excellent, friendo. I have a buddy who gives me information on where to find renegades throughout the stars, and I will give this information to you. You will go there and get the items I need from them. One thing, though, I don't want to hear details on how you get them. But you will likely need to use force, so be careful. And try not to damage the merchandise.
Go to deserted mineral plant. Oh, that's cool. I'll show you where those all are. That's neat. Alright, what else we got in here that I've never looked at? Elevator. Flux condominiums.
Very practical to seal this off and make it habitable. Also rather visually pleasing.
A long day.
Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days.
No. That's the trade authority guy.
Just a heads up, UC Science Division's apparently going to be coming through to sweep for leeches.
Okay.
Bastards are terramorphs.
Yeah, I guess I don't even have to run out here. Let's go there. Refurbished goods. Mob mentality. Go to a deserted mineral plant. Okay. Is that it? Unexplored route. Okay. Good lord. It's extremely unexplored route. Do I want to do that right now? I don't think I do. Let's see. What to do, what to do. Can I see this one at all yet? This doesn't let me know where that's at. Tuala of the UC Vanguard has brought me with an assignment. I report to UC Vigilance and speak to Commander Kibilante for details. Okay. Well, let's do this one. Let's go see where that's at. I have to refresh my drink here
Always
soon.
a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
What is this? UC Vigilance.
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at docking port 1.
Alright. Yeah, I did join the Vanguard, and I got caught up on that first Vanguard thing that they sent me on with Victus.
We're done. Terrible. Terrible. It was terrible.
Hello.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
No. I'm just eager to get started.
Understood? If you'd follow me, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau City.
Yes.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments.
Okay.
All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Have a great rest of your day. Hello?
Hey.
It's a nice ship. Hello.
We have something important to discuss.
Kibwe Akandi, I think. I'm saying that
there
right.
you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC
Kibwe Akandi.
Glad
Got it
to
right.
have you aboard.
Thank
I was
you.
beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Tuala's offer.
No, I've just been extremely busy. But the UC System Defense, is that another division of the UC military?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle big picture stuff, we deal specifically with pirates. Since you're already involved with the Vanguard, I don't have to underline how important your contribution will be to the security of our spaceways.
Okay, so I'm here to do my part for the United Colonies. So let's get started.
Excellent. Then let's get right to it, shall we? This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're probably going to need more than one ship to eliminate the entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses.
All right.
The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Okay. Assume you already have a plan in mind.
I do. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
You loaded contraband on my ship? Was that asking? Okay, sounds simple enough.
You better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
All right, point the way. Let's get it done.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
All right, I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good
So
chance
don't go
of
native.
spiraling out of control.
Can you explain your code of conducts and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
Okay. What do you mean by stray too far from your path, though?
The Crimson Fleet doesn't follow the rules. They only abide by one thing: money. All of their morals and social graces fall by the wayside in pursuit of their greed. At first glance, this can appear quite enticing, so I'm warning you not to get lured into their trap.
You know, this sounds a lot like Ensign Rowe's storyline in Star Trek. All right. I'll try to stay the course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
So how will I maintain contact with you, though?
That's easy to answer. You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
All right.
As you were.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hello.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Okay.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'll bring you the evidence I find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return. as compensation for your efforts.
Well, that's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
What if I get caught with a container of Aurora in my cargo hold?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned.
All right.
Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
I don't need your drug money. That's what's going to happen to the people you arrest, though.
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Wow, that's... all right.
We'll be here if you need us.
You know what? Why do you hate them so much? Where are you at? Why do you hate them so much?
I hope you understand everything. Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
Okay. Well, if something's on your mind, it might make you feel better to get it out in the open.
Yeah. Maybe. No, it's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done. Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission.
All right.
But, maybe we can talk about it some other time. Okay?
That's fine.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
You got it.
Hello.
Okay, so that was very nondescript.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Let's undock here. So I guess we're just supposed to fly around until they notice that we've got this cargo.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
The burden of proof. Search for evidence. Okay. Audio and text logs, huh? Well, I should have done that a long time ago because there's been tons of that stuff I've picked up.
I know you aren't really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
So there's no way for me to... There's no set course, you just find some Crimson Fleet? Yeah, I should have totally done that earlier. Okay, well... I guess, missions. Let's do this refurbished goods then.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Co. And where his stargazing landed him.
Oh, get off your ancestor, Sam. Also, I need to check my crew roster, because,
Oh, I never get tired of
Yeah, Barrett is currently unassigned. Sarah, she's gone. I don't know why they keep doing that. Crew can, from any location, be assigned to a landed ship. No assignments are currently available for Barrett. Okay. Scanner anomaly. Oh, there's a power here. Okay, I guess we'll do that real quick. Wasn't planning on picking up a power, but since we're right here.
Landing site is good to go.
Probably should have scanned that planet. Let's exit. So it's obviously right there. What have I got on the scanner here? These bugs? Both times on that. Okay, let's go towards what we need to go towards. My goodness.
What does your scanner reveal?
Uranium. Water. Is that an anomaly? There's also cobalt on this planet. And gold. Iron. Nickel. Plutonium. I hear a ship landing somewhere. Starboard ship. Don't care. Oh, I missed that.
These are such a gift. Though your enemies might disagree.
rings are out now. But I don't. Oh, there's one. Roll 68. Oh, crap. Interesting. Okay. It's just gonna be another anomaly over there, isn't it? Yeah. Where's my ship? Let's go. Middle of a storm of some sort.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay. This right here is my catnip. Orbit reached.
Okay. So we were going to find this area here. Alright, so we can actually fast travel there now. Let's jump.
Another jump down. Take that, Dad.
There doesn't seem to be anything out here. It's do we have an abandoned mining outpost of some sort? No. Sensor contact there. Deserted biotics lab. Don't remember which one I was supposed to go to. Just no. Let's see. Okay, this one. But this is going to have some other places we can go and adventure in. So that'll be fun.
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn.
The Valentine. So,
Always happy to meet a stranger. Anything I must do like it.
Yeah, it's made my day.
Oh, and now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Okay, he never wants to stick around and say anything. It's the second time I've run into that guy.
Captain, landing procedure initiated.
Always good to keep the location of the ship in mind when suits are required.
Oh, that's neat. Those rings. More starboard ships. Okay.
Turn around and leave. Now. Lock and load! Take this guy down! Cover me!
These guys are all level 2 and stuff. It's a level 60 area. There we go, 62. See? Started there like level 2 and now suddenly they're 62. Probably gonna try and go back to my XP farm and level up some. Won't do that while I'm on portion of the Let's Play though, because it's just boring. But I can do that though in between portions because I don't want to get into the story or anything while I'm doing that. But also it's extremely boring. But I'd like to start getting some higher level gear, so if I can get my level up, maybe we'll fly there at the end of this and I'll show again what it is I'm talking about. Didn't take much. I do need a better weapon though. Good lord, 16,711 rounds for that one. Yeah, we'll just stay with what we got for now.
Did they have anything of value?
Collection, crew quarters. I think I've been in this layout before. Yeah, because in here's a Freestar Captain's Log 2 that gives you increased carry weight or something. Do you now? There's some backup. It's called a bullet. More weapons to sell. Credits. Reactive gauge. been in an area like this before. Shoot, I always forget they blow that stuff up though. Some guys back here ready to kill yet. Find them. So yeah. Oh, it's over. You just don't know yet.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
Must be in the next section. Okay, here's the locked door that takes us back to where we were. let's get this save open. What was that? Screen went black for just a second there. Okay, then we can move forward. This will take us into another section. There'll be a door down on the left here that's going to be secure access. Not this one. This is the exit. Oh, we went the wrong way. Apologies. What? Encumbered already? How?
Did you need me?
Yes. Carry, these. I don't understand how I'm that heavy. It's just junk, I guess. Okay.
Until next time.
Also, what? 255. Am I addicted to crap? That's ridiculous. Addiction. Oops. Okay. Where'd you go, Mr. 86? Maybe Mrs. 86? Sounds like it might be a female. Oh crap, they killed me. See, this is why I save every so often, because stupid crap happens. I really do need better weapons. I'm not sure how far into this I saved. But my weapons are trash. Alright, well, let's pick it up from where we are not dead. This has been looted already, so that safe is open. Alright. So was it just going into that next section then? Maybe it auto-saved when I went in there. There we go. Alright, well. She's gonna take too long to kill with this. I'm gonna switch to that one. she go? Oh, crap. Ouch. Oh shoot, I had to reload. Okay, and then we'll unlock this door. Okay, I'm back. Here, let's see, there's some ammo. Okay. Let's unlock this safe. Ammo, a gun, some credits, and ship repair fundamentals, which I don't need. Let's get down to the store that's open now. That's the elevator down. There's just some stuff that's out. More stuff that's just out. Is there acids, gases, and such? Okay, 40.
There might be something of value here.
I believe that's it for this place. So we pick up this, put it here, push this button. Come on, push the button. And my ship is right there. Grab what's her name stuff here. Yeah, she's obviously not here though. I'm sure she'll show up. So why am I encumbered? How am I encumbered? Did I accidentally pull everything again? I must have. Didn't mean to. Okay. Let's go.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
Yeah.
Time to push some G's.
Okay. So you're stranded?
Making yourself pretty useful around the ship.
Away from starting a new life.
I have, Dad.
We have a
I want to
workbench
be
here.
as good a co-pilot for the captain as I
I,
am for you.
and I don't have any iron.
Jury rig some repairs. We'll pay
What do you
loads more
say
than...
we get you a new outfit next time we're planet side?
Oh,
It's
you're in
still
luck. I
fixed,
have the
Dad.
iron you need.
And I love it.
Do us. Thank
Now,
you.
a new
And
book.
this should cover the iron, and then some.
You need a new ship if you don't get away from those asteroids. Do you want me to hang out while you're waiting to jump?
Okay, hello.
Oh, all right, I guess not. Okay. Let's it said speak to somebody. Speak to that woman that they're sending me to go see. Oh, at least I think it's a woman. I think it's a female's name. But who knows anymore.
Whenever I eat here, I cannot help but...
What was that? What did it say? Yeah. It said speak with her somewhere, but...
Dust and dirt. I do not think I am imagining it.
No, thank you for the random credits, whoever you were.
The Lux condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people call them home.
Alright, hello, Dennis. I've got the equipment you asked for here.
Someday, you'll see. Hey, I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Nah, it wasn't too bad.
And I'll just take them off your hands.
Mm-hmm.
A little banged up, but that's what my expert refurbishing skills are for. These will do nicely. If you ever want to do another run for me, I can always use more stock.
So it's just a repeatable quest then? Okay.
Hey, you buy from me. Take a look.
Oh, he's got blue stuff now. Anti-personnel pacifier. Cornered assassin, shoddy, if you're you see naval. Oh, is this the stuff I sold him? This is the stuff I sold him because he doesn't have new. He doesn't have new stock yet. So I'm big dork.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, you too.
The UC exchange is a great way
Hey.
to buy your weapons. Just
What's up? Is that E4 Mafia streaming? Am I getting that right? How you doing? I've hung out before. I've seen you somewhere before. It's your first time chat though, so howdy. Thanks for coming by and saying howdy. Okay. Well, what's up, Mafia? We're kind of listless right now, and so I don't want to continue on with the main story, because there's other storylines I want to do. But they've got me on this burden of proof. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. It's going all right. My wife just messaged me and asked me how much longer I was going to be streaming because she wants to come in and start crafting, and she'll be making a bunch of noise. It's just a bonus stream. Oh, okay. So speak to Cedric Spoden at the Trade Authority. Well, then what is burden of proof then? I guess it's just bring them the crap that you find. So then it does tell you where to go. Well, don't I feel stupid? They switched it on me. You're back here in the Trade Authority, aren't you? There you are.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me?
Well, your eyes are really big and really nice looking. It's a good job. So take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
No.
If the Trade Authority is not interested, that says a great deal.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're missing, I might, well, bend the rules.
That's funny. Yeah, I'll pay 1,000 credits. Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Just demand the extra credits up front next time. These games are juvenile and tiresome.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Have my attention.
Okay, so going over here somewhere? What in the world? What in the world? Look, it's the naked Marines.
Glad I'm training out here and not somewhere like on the surface of Titan.
Why do you guys have no clothes? What is going on in this game? Hey, we're just going out to patrol Mars in our underwear.
The Red Devils used to train here on Mars.
Oh God. What is this? What are you doing? I swear, don't go out there with no clothes on. You will die. But there they go.
Military life may be tough, damn it.
Okay.
I don't care what anyone says. This is still a tough assignment.
Well, it's tougher when you're naked. And you're naked. Look at her. Well, they've just imploded. I can't. Are there going to be dead Marines outside? Let's see. Oh gosh. So here they are. Always be ready for anything, except for, being able to breathe this air and survive these conditions. What is up with y'all?
Stay clear of the range during live fire exercises.
Alright, well, that's obviously a bug, but I don't know, you've got some kind of Skyrim magic going on. Hilarious. Oh, man. Well, I needed that. That was a good laugh.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs,
Oh, hey, what's up, Adler Kemp?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Wow, you're a jerk. So Bowden said you could help me move some of this.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Of course. Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
Okay, well, alright, no problem.
Right down to business. And no small talk. I like it.
I see no good reason why we should have any extra dealings with the likes of you.
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. Probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
You know what? I'll just pay his debt off right now so we can get down to business.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Well, I tried to not have it turn into something that I don't want it to turn into. Even in the bathroom. Let's go this way. Hey, cast away, people.
Put your children on the right path to success and enroll today.
Miners all live in a big communal area?
Something I can help you with?
Well, Adler Kemp sent me to teach you a lesson. Also, I'm here to collect the credits you owe to him.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
I really don't have time to play games with you.
What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
So, do you understand what happens to the human body when exposed to Mars' atmosphere? Those guards earlier are going to find out.
Hey, there's no need to get too crazy. Oh, wait, you mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think he's going to be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Clearly this man has never seen how hard I can squeeze.
So, why are you hurting so badly for credits?
I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. but I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family.
Adler thinks you spend all the money on booze.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
Alright, well, if you promise to stop borrowing from Adler, because obviously you're in a bad spot, you know, stop going to the Spear all day long. I'll pay the debt for you. But you gotta turn your crap around, dude. Because they're gonna kill you.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Sure.
I have something I wanted to say. But I confess I am afraid of how you will react.
Okay. Nothing you say is going to change my opinion of you.
I am reluctant to put that to the test. But it is necessary that we are honest with each other.
Okay.
I know that you said you prefer to be surrounded by others, unlike me. But Constellation means something to us both. And I must be honest about why.
All right.
The little I have spoken of my history has been nothing but truth. I worked with smugglers. I have caused my share of pain and suffering. What I have left out, until now, is that all of that was done on behalf of House Varun. My people. My family.
Okay. I thought House Varun had vanished.
They have retreated from open relations with the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective. But they still exist.
Okay.
I was born in the great city of Dazra and raised with the teachings of Jinan Varun. I underwent the rite of Krejar when I came of age. I am of the promised, those who know the truth of the Great Serpent and his inevitable return.
You can come in, babe. I can't believe you didn't tell me this until now.
You must understand. My being here is secret. No one is supposed to know. Several years ago, I intercepted requests from Constellation to access Varun's space, speaking only of exploration. I was sent to infiltrate Constellation, posing as a former smuggler looking for a new purpose in life.
That makes you an undercover agent.
That was the intent, yes. The reality is more complicated. Several weeks after I arrived, I attempted to access secure records within Constellation's archives. Vladimir and Sarah were waiting for me.
That must have been a surprise.
Quite an understatement. I was horrified. My failure would be reported to the High Council, and the penalty would be severe.
So you're actually a double agent?
I suppose that is one way of looking at it. Sarah has not asked me much about House Varun, but the information I sent then could be seen as valuable to her. You and I have spent so much time together. It has been increasingly difficult to keep this from you. And I am sorry for that. Telling you this violates so many of the orders I was given. But it was the right thing to do. I can feel that.
Well, you're still just Andrea, as far as I'm concerned.
You have no idea what a relief that is. Thank you for trusting me.
You bet. Alright, let's go up here and talk to this guy real quick.
Would like to join Sidonia in celebrating over 275 years of living on Mars. The United Colonies are proud to support the citizens of Sidonia.
Things can get pretty glum around here.
All right.
Have something for me?
Yeah, it's all here.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
Oh, no, he got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say.
Okay.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you, too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
13,300 credits. Nice. Okay, so oh look, they got their clothes on now.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
All right, so we're going to go out to our ship, and we are going to travel over to our XP farm, and I'm going to level up some, but it's extremely boring. I'm basically just going to shoot these grasshoppers that come out and get the XP from them, and then yeah, so good times, good times. But so we're going to end the portion of the Let's Play here. Did I? Oh wait, what am I doing? Save. So we're going to save it. Yes, confirm. All right. So we will be back tomorrow, our normally scheduled time of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That's Eastern time, where we will do some more. Maybe Destiny 2, might be Starfield. Too many Star games. But appreciate everybody coming out. Grudge, thank you for the information and the laugh. Your Cruzo, appreciate you. Mafia, thank you for stopping by and saying howdy. So we will leave you with this, and that is be good to each other, be kind to each other. The world is seriously a terrible place right now, and we need more kindness. It just the things that people are doing to each other right now is just ridiculous. And you know, I've got one particular leaning that, you know, but you see stuff that's going on, and you're just like, why are you doing this stuff? I just don't get it. So I don't know. You don't have to agree with everything someone says or does. You can still be kind to them. So met a guy last night. We had to buy my wife a new car. It wasn't a new car. It was a new car for us. But we had a mechanic was putting on a wheel bearing hub assembly, and we don't know exactly what happened, but the it started making a noise out of the transmission after he had replaced an axle on it. So it could have been something in the transmission that just fell apart because it had 200,000 miles on it. Could have been he broke it. Had 200,000 miles on it. It was still a great car, still ran perfectly, but not anymore. So we had to pick something up last night. But met a nice guy out there. His name was Desmond. Really nice fellow, and we had a good long talk. He's a great guy. So he's going through some stuff, but just helped him as best I could. Prayed with him a little bit, and so yeah, it was just a chance. Well, I don't believe in chance encounters. I believe in everything is for a reason. So, but you have to open the door when the door is presented to you. And so if I can do that, if I can help somebody, then I will do that to the best of my ability. And again, I don't have to agree with everything someone says or does. You can still help them. So until next time, live long and prosper, be safe, and God bless.